Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. As you know from the title, it's pretty apparent that I had a terrible time the other day trying to order mystery boxes from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I have been debating and debating and debating since that day whether or not I would say anything. And I thought, maybe I will say something when I do an unboxing. But here's the thing, I don't want that to interfere, like my experience, I don't want that to interfere with the fun of an unboxing. So I thought I needed to do that separately because, I thought about it this way. Should I? Shouldn't I? And I came to the conclusion that I should. Because if, any of you had a bad experience with something, what is the first thing you do? You tell your friends. You tell your family something terrible happened. You had a bad experience somewhere. And since you guys are my friends and family, all of you, every single one of you is, in my opinion, my friend and my family. So I'm going to tell you what happened, just like I would in my normal world. So I, just like everyone else, got online. I heard about this. It was very exciting. I want to show my peeps out there that, this is a cool thing and, do some swatches and finally get Jeffree Star Cosmetics because it was very, very exciting for me. So I got online half an hour prior. Yes, I was anxious. And I sat there and sat there and sat there and finally it clicked. It's time. I'm so excited. I get to order my Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And the decision I had made was that I would get one of each. That way we could go through and see what we got in the small one, and then go through and see what we got in the big one, and then compare the two and see if we got any doubles and all of that good stuff. So I sat there, and the moment, what happened was I was sitting there, and there was the alien palette sitting here and then something else. All of a sudden it clicked up. Like it appeared. The two boxes stacked on top of each other. Woo, it's there like a miracle. So I hit it. So the instant it popped up is the instant I hit it. I get in and I start doing the process of purchasing. Well, then everything crashed. I got kicked out. Everything was done. So the system crashed. That's number one. That was the number one problem with the website. But I got back on instantly again, like really quickly. I got back on. I ordered my large and my small. And then I went into the section where you pay. And I thought, well, this is great. I actually got them. I was so happy. I was euphoric. Like, I swear I was like trembling with excitement and happiness that, something went right. Something was great. I was euphoric, and I'm being honest. I was. So I'm sitting there and it says to check out. And now I am Canadian. I will say that. So, Americans, maybe the process is different. I don't know. I really don't. But it starts going, sorry, your shipping amount is different. And it said $7.95, and I was shipping it to my home. Now, I do have a USA P.O. box because I live right on the border. I can go over, it takes about half an hour, and I do have to pay a $5 American fee to get my packages. But it's still worth it because so many companies don't deliver to Canada. So it is worth it for me to have that P.O. box. So I thought, $7.95 if Canadian compared to whatever American, it was worth it to just have it sent to my house. But then it said, sorry, that amount is no longer valid, processing. And it started going da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. Not one or two times, but over and over and over for minutes. Like, it just kept doing that over and over and over. And I sat there and I waited and I waited and I waited. Now, keep in mind, I had a large and a small. So I had one of each, gave my size, did everything. And I'm just sitting there and it's like da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. Then all of a sudden it said, sorry, your, what is that called? Your cart is empty. And I'm like, and then it said, everything's been removed from your cart is empty. That's what it said. Something like that. I don't remember the exact words because I was literally in shock. You know, I was sitting here watching this thing forever, going da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. Then all of a sudden, my cart is empty. There is nothing in there anymore. So I'm freaking out. So I go out back into the website. First of all, I tried for, you know, a minute or two, just trying to get back my stuff that was in my cart. I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was there the instant, 1 Eastern Standard Time, I was ordering my stuff. Did get booted out, but everyone got booted out when it crashed. It wasn't just me. So, you know, like I said, I'm back in, I have my stuff, now it's gone. So I go and I put the, what's it called? The small box in, and it says, these are sold out. You can't have the big box. It's no longer available. I'm like, what? So sadly, I started crying. I won't lie. I cried. And I got a little bit mad at Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Now, I want to say that I'm not mad at Jeffree Star for this. This is the cosmetics. This is the website. It's not him as a person. So I sat there and I cried for a second. And then I'm like, I don't know what to do. So my decision was to put one of those single ones in and buy it. So to purchase the single one, which was still in my cart, by the way. I should say that the single one stayed. It was just the other one that got removed. So I still had the small one in my cart. It just removed the larger $80 one. So I put it in and, you know, da-ding, da-ding, da-ding again. It was not quick again. It's going da-ding, 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 da-ding. Oops, sorry, that $7.95 shipping is no longer valid. We need to get a new shipping amount. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. And I'm doing that because it repetitively spun. Like, I'm surprised I wasn't hypnotized. It just kept going and going and going. And then all of a sudden it said processed. So, you know, I went through Amazon Pay, which is same as PayPal, very quick. The payment went through fast. That was all done. And then I thought, well, that one was going ding, ding, ding. I decided to get another box. That way I could do the comparison of the two. So I still had something to offer my peeps, right? So now I've got on my phone, this was on my tablet, on my phone I've got one just starting. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. This one goes through, comes back at $30 American shipping. So, and I can't back out. This is done. This is a complete order. There is no way for me to get my money back. This one's processing. So I thought, oh crap. So I was able, because it hadn't finished, to change my address to my American P.O. box. So this one's going to Canada. It said that the original shipping price would be $7.95. When I paid, it came out at $30 shipping. That's 40 plus 30. That's $70 American for the box. Now I'm going to be putting my receipt up here so that you can see that I'm not lying. My one was, I can't remember now, whatever, 70 something, and the other one was 50. So the reason there's a big difference is because of the difference in shipping. That's an American. Then I'm going to put up another receipt that shows what my bank actually took out, which is $98 and $60. So I paid $98 for probably $80 in makeup. Yeah, because it didn't give me an option as far as shipping goes. It didn't, you know, say whatever. And I hate to say this. Why was it $30? I've never in my life paid that. I order from the United States all the time. And until recently, I just recently got the American P.O. box. And until recently, everything was shipped from USA to Canada. And I've always paid $8, $7. I mean, this is a little tiny lightweight box, right? This is not no big honking 20-pound whatever. And Canada and United States, the shipping is not very much. It's more than it would be shipping internally, you know, within your own country. But it is not $30. This is not expedited. I am getting this in 10 days. This is not quick. This is not expedited. This is what they charged me for regular snail mail. $30. I just got something from Elf, I think, and they didn't have it in Canada, so I had to order it from the States. And it was something light too, and it was $7. So why did I pay $30? Is Jeffree Star paying? Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Like I said, this is not about the man. This is about the company. And I think they do need to be separate. I'm not angry with Jeffree Star. I'm at Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And, you know, $30, is that what they're actually going to pay for my shipping? Because if I get my package and it doesn't say $30 to ship, I'm going to be really, really upset. You know, I cried and cried, and I ordered, you know, that second one just because I was doing it for two reasons. I wanted some Jeffree Star Cosmetics desperately, and it just came at the right time. I was going to order some, you know, individual stuff. But then this opportunity came, and I missed the last time. I actually forgot all about it and didn't order anything. And I thought, this time I'm not going to miss it. I'm going to finally get, I'm going to cry now, actually. Whew. You know, I'm finally going to get what I've been wanting, right? And I'm being a silly girl, right? But it didn't happen. And I thought, this time I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make sure that I get what I've been wanting for so long, and I can give it to my people, my family, right? And it's not even in quotes. You are. That is what you are to me. And I was so happy that I actually got there in time. I got it in my cart, and then they took it away. And then when they give it to me, they charged me $30. I paid $100 for way less stuff. The other one I paid less for, and I'm going to go pick that up in the States. But I don't understand. You know, I'm going to put it all up on the side. You guys will be able to see. My husband's going to, actually. And see why I'm so upset and why I thought you needed to know this. Because in the future, I don't want you to have this happen. If it starts going da-ding, 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 back out. Don't let it keep going. Do not. And I don't know. I will order from Jeffree Star Cosmetics again, but I don't think I will ever again do that. You have to get it right now. You have to be competitive. Because if you have high anxiety, can you imagine how horrible? I have some anxiety, to be honest. How horrible. I mean, I cried. I felt terrible because I was high up here because I got everything and it dropped me like a stone. I got nothing. You know, I had to go back, and thankfully they did have the other smaller one still. But then I got the shaft on that too. So I don't really know. I'm trying, you know, to be calm here. I don't really know what to say to you all. Just be warned. I don't know. If you like that whole adrenaline rush and trying to get something competitively, go for it. But I am here to tell you that I'm not sure that it's a good idea. And I don't want Jeffree Star's fans to come after me. And I don't want the people that I love to go after him. This is just an experience that was bad. And I don't think he meant for that to happen. I know he didn't mean for that to happen. He wanted everything to work great this time. And, you know, I'm sure he'll learn from this time and happen, you know, that it might not happen again. But just be warned that crap can happen, and no matter how exciting it is, I'm not sure if I recommend it. So I guess that's all. I don't really know what else to say, just that I'm devastated. I really wanted that big box, and This is going to cost me a lot, but I want our unboxing to be free of sadness and all of that. I'm going to put aside how much I paid, and we are going to have a fun unboxing, and we're going to compare the two, and we're going to see if we got the same thing in either one, and it's going to be wonderful, and it's going to be fun, and that's why I did this video as a separate thing. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye. Be kind to one another. Be kind to me. Please don't say too many mean things. Love you.